why they were the number one half court offense in the league was because of the variety that they had. Because they could go to Brandon Ingram in pinch post and isolation situations, but they could also work in Scotty Barnes as a roller. They could work in Scotty Barnes in the mid-post area as well to create shots. They could go to Emmanuel Quickly, Yakapurtle pick and rolls. They could go to dribble handoff stuff with RJ Barrett and Yakapurtle, or pick and roll stuff with RJ Barrett and Yakapurtle. And all of those guys exponentially were better when they played next to each other. And with the flow of the Raptors bench units, when you think of Mamu spacing and Grady spacing and Jamal Shedd's playmaking and Jacoby Walter coming and making plays as well defensively, all of those things just heightened and amplified all of those different pillars for the Raptors offensively. When you rip out a couple of these studs from the foundation, it makes it a lot harder for that to function, for that to breathe, for that to make more sense. And I'm not surprised that this Raptors offense is struggling recently, because one of those main foundations in RJ Barrett, a guy who scores, 20 plus points per game for them, is not there. And so there's much more reliance. The usage is higher for Brandon Ingram. The usage is higher for Scotty Barnes. Even some of these bench players are being asked to do more, are being put in positions throughout games that they might not have been used to start this season. Mamu starting in this one, Jacoby Walter starting in this one. Before a couple days ago, or like a week ago, was Jameson Battle starting. And so these guys are being asked to play in different portions of the game, which is another, again, compounding effect to one single player missing games.